gonna get into the shit that I loved. Okay, so this would be, added to the collection, new religion ratings. I'm not gonna tell you what they are just because, I don't want to cannibalize my other videos. I might want to do some on these down the line, but long story short, you'll know that I really like them. First up is right behind me here. I don't know if you can see this. Terrible shot, probably. But Evil Dead Rise, y'all. I have been championing this movie all fucking year. I've been championing this film all fucking year. This was the first film that I fell in love with this year, and it's up there still. Not a lot has changed. Next up, Talk to Me, which is giving me a lot of fucking trouble. It just won't stay there for some reason. Guess it has a lot to fucking say. So, yeah, we're listening. Talk to Me is, you just gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's up there with Evil Dead Rise for me. I don't want to talk about it until I do the dedicated review, but man, such a brutal film. I would say they both are like they're in the running for top two. Next up, I have They Clone Tyrone. Now, I don't have Netflix, as I mentioned earlier. They Clone Tyrone. The thing is that it's really smart by using its stereotypes against it. I know that's not an original idea, but they do it really well. And I mean, I don't know what I would want from a sequel, but if they did it, sure, I'm all in because this one is it's goddamn great in my opinion. Next on the list we have Barbie, which at the time I did that review a few months back, I believe I gave it a rating of stream it. A lot has changed since then. I was able to rewatch it afterwards, and yeah, I had to buy it. It was upgraded. Long story short, like the trailer says, if you're a fan of Barbie, this is the film for you. If you're not, this is a film for you. Check it out. There is something we all can learn from this. You don't have to love it. You don't have to love it. I would recommend checking it out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Damn, this was a fun time. I'm mad because I have not bought my copy just yet. I'm going to. I fucking adored this film. I actually rewatched it a few days ago. Thank you to Into the Spider-Verse back in 2018. That movie sort of changed animation, at least this generation. Thank you. That film is so impactful and it's strongly felt on Ninja Turtles. However, it's still its own thing. I will say that this movie played it a little safe with its plot line. It is very, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have to fight a big monster at the end. It's like any other DC or Marvel blockbuster. If this wasn't animated the way it was, and if they didn't use real child actors, this would have been a bloated CGI mess if this was live action. So they really did well with this. The next movie on my list is The Creator. Now, this one's a little controversial for me. I saw it in theaters, had a great time with it, but I kept thinking of all the movies that it took from while watching it. It's so derivative in my opinion. However, that doesn't mean it's bad. There may not be an original bone in its body, but damn, it's fucking nice. It's smooth, it looks great, sound design is amazing, cinematography is great. There's a lot to love about this movie. It's just not necessarily original. I'm really excited to talk about this one, The Iron Claw. So, I'm not gonna cannibalize my previous video. It's a great movie. It's not the real story. So if you're looking for, a real story of the Von Erichs, this ain't that. So much so that they don't even include the youngest Von Erich of that generation, Chris Von Erich. He's just completely omitted in the movie. And during my review, I didn't even realize that. I completely forgot. I was just sold into the fact that Mike was the baby. So, keep that in mind when you're watching that video. Still a great fucking movie. Great fucking movie. And it legit made me cry. My next pick is a little controversial because it's not loved at all. The Marvels. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that one guy, apparently, I took my mom to see this during a matinee showing. We had a great fucking time. And then I went back to see it again with my boyfriend. I don't think he liked it as much as my mom did, but still. The very first fight sequence at the Khan's residence, that's fun. So fucking fun. No hard feelings. At the moment, this is the review of that film. It's actually recorded in the very same room, just flipped it. I don't know why I did it there instead of here, but thought it would be good to switch up the setting. Jennifer Lawrence is awesome in this one. The guy that plays Percy is also awesome. The writing's witty, in my opinion. The dialogue is snappy, but it's not very new. Okay, the plot lines, we hired this pretty girl to, blossom our child, I guess. That's kind of what it is, and it just hijinks. John Wick 4. This is a goddamn epic film. When I saw it in theaters the first time, I was enthralled by just the amazingness of it. I was still bogged down by the runtime. I don't think this needed to be 3 hours. Damn, this was worth the wait. It took 4 years between 3 and 4. It shows because the craft work is awesome. I like the way this ended. Quick spoiler, John Wick dies at the end, allegedly. I wanted them to commit to that. I don't think they are, because this one made more money and it's great. I get it. But we gotta wrap it up here. This was the most ridiculous one. He survived some extra shit. This is the one that made me think John Wick couldn't die based on the bullshit that he survived, okay? Yeah, and I've seen all the other ones. I know they get ridiculous too, but damn. Next up, we have Across the Spider-Verse. When I saw this in theaters, I was also enthralled. I didn't quite understand this film. I loved it, don't get me wrong, but I needed more time with this one. So when I saw it, I didn't do a review because at the time I felt like it was incomplete with it being a part 1, but damn. Holy shit, this movie is next level. And now we're finally here at the last movie, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. This one kind of gets straight to the point and cuts out a lot of unnecessary shit, in my opinion. It's not overly long and bloated like the last few. This is more on par with Bumblebee. Honestly, I wish they would have took out like the Transformers of the title and just called it Mirage or something like that, after one of the new characters, because this was really great. Optimus Primal? Oh, that'd be cool. I'd see that. This is a great film, in my opinion. It's far from perfect. It's big, stupid robots punching each other, okay? It's very exposition heavy, and they spoon feed you. But damn, I had a fun time, and I don't regret any of this. So yeah, Transformers, it gets a pass for me, baby. At least this one. All right, we came, we saw, and we conquered. That was the year 2023 in review, aka shit that I saw. Do me a favor before we go, please. If this is on YouTube, please subscribe. It's completely free. If for some reason I post this on TikTok, follow. It's completely free as well, and it would greatly benefit me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, leave a like, a comment. Tell me what you're looking forward to in 2024. Tell me what disappointed you in 2023. Was there any big surprises? I don't know. Tell me. Let me know right down there. I'm really trying to build a community here, hence all the collaborations I've done with small YouTubers such as myself. Please, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And TBH Studios will continue in 2024. I'm very much looking forward to improvements. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here now, but I really look forward to seeing you next video. I'm the Bad Habits, aka TBH, y'all. And I'm signing out. Deuces.